Welcome back to House of Da Vinci VR. In our last episode, we solved the puzzles in the, I want to know what to call it, the area under the cemetery, the crypt, and now we're going even further down. Down the stairs. Ah. Let's go over here. Let's start with the big thing in the middle of the room. Let's start with alternate vision. We need to get all the locks unlocked at the same time. This is where, if I don't do this right, the come on. The wonderful arbitrary time limit of alternate reality will probably hit us numerous times, to be fair. See, it's already timing out. Let that go, and since you can just always just restart it, why the time limit game? Why? The time limit makes absolutely no sense. And yeah, we're not doing anything with that for a while. Well, we're in alternate reality. Skull, space, skull, space. I would say Leonardo is showing us something for later. That will evidently open this flying saucer thing in the middle of the room. On this side, keep going. On this side, we have blank, rabbit, blank, rabbit, blank. And behind us, we have five geese. We have a control lever. You see, two of those are framed at the top. The control lever will select which two we will change. And this rope, if we pull it, will actually change the symbols. So let's see, skull, rabbit. Well, we want to make sure the rabbit is in that position, like so. Now let's see if we can get the skull on the left. All the way over. Because we need a rabbit in 4. Over 1. And as soon as I put the last skull up, they will all change to sheep. But more importantly than that, the door is going to open. And I can see I'm still in my guardian hell. A locked gate. Maybe this puzzle can help. See how these bars are blocking the center cabinet door. Try moving this way. And that's as far as that'll go, so let's try moving it the other way. I know the arrow pointed the other way, but is that the gap coming yet? Somewhere there is a gap in the ironwork. There we go. Get that nice and somewhat centered. Back. I'm clearly moving my hand the other way, game. Line you up. Try this way first. Nope. Line you up. Now try you. I see the gap coming, but the gap is blocked. Let's try moving you. Come on, you can do it. That should be good enough. I heard it unlock. And I can open the door. Come on, open. That'll give me this. Doesn't look quite like what we need, but hey, it's something. Now, about this lock gate. Let's try alternate vision. Well, this couldn't be more obvious, could it? This chest here, and we can rotate these around. That's half of the keyhole. We still need a key even after we expose the keyhole. Points to ponder. I think next we want to venture and explore. We're here. We have a lovely letter. Esteemed Master Leonardo da Vinci, we both know that we share a bond of mutual respect. We know about all the events happening in your home as well as in your workshop. Any measures you have taken to prevent and jeopardize our plans are useless. Therefore, I ask you to hand over your finished work together with the plans for that which remains unfinished, and to cooperate with us fully and immediately. Otherwise, you and your followers will be punished. So take that. This box here looks curious. Can I do anything with the box? I can push the button in. Do something. I can turn the knob that just created. And that gives me a key. Be very careful where you put this. Otherwise, you might obscure the fact that I don't think that's ready yet, but maybe something I can manipulate to get ready? No. I need something else to go in there. Okay. But we do have a key, but we also have this. Our goal is to get you from there to there. The trick is those discs rotate every time you go through. As you'll see, eventually you'll get a combination where you're not going through there again, now are you? Let's see if I can remember this one. Yeah, not to turn. We need to go down. I remember we leave that one alone. We need that one to turn for sure. We'll get that by going around the loop. So we need to get that turned. To turn that, we need to go that way through it. So we definitely want to go, I think we definitely want to go down. There's only one way through now. I think I may have already screwed this up. No, if I do that, and now go down, come on, down, over, up, over, and now don't screw it up now, Dave. And that gives us the green crystal handle. And this lever here, and that is just to reset the puzzle if you get in a hopeless situation. Just to reset the puzzle. The green, I think, goes in the green side, but not yet. I think we have to first, that's green and red. There, now I think I can put it in, maybe. And it stays. Not particularly useful yet. But we did get that key, didn't we? Let's try that key. In the treasure chest. Unlock the chest. Open the chest. Grab the sword for... Let's see. Let's look at the sword again. Let's spin the jewels on the... Come on, let me grab it on with this hand. Come on. And I can pull the red knob out of the sword. By sword. I can also slide you over and you over. Come on. To unlock you. And grab this big lever. Now we have both the green and the red gemmed handles. Back to you. And the red one. Insert you. Now, where to put you? So as soon as mean green up. And rotate you so that allows you to go up. Pull that lever. Can I move you so the red one goes down? And pull that. No, wrong one. Pull it again to put back up to reset. Once both are pulled properly, and that is not properly. So what is the combination? Try to the outside. And that is the combination. Now I can pull the handle, reach in here. I think we know where that's going. But first, we need to do a little combination of items. Pull you down. That unlocks. We can get into here. And now, that needs something, which I believe is this. Okay. This will be better explained if I read this letter first. How do we get to the letter? Kind of out of reach. There, we got the letter. There is not much time left. There is not much time left to us. I will await you in the tower. I have managed to prepare the way. When the shot from the cannon sounds, I will know you are close. However, this will also warn our enemies. Waste no more time than you must. Welcome to the shooting gallery. See those two targets? We have to hit them with the cannon. So, first, we need to pull this lever to release an unlimited supply of cannonballs. Believe me, I know they're unlimited from how many times I've tried to hit this. Put our cannonball in that holder. Move it over. Pull this lever. It'll put some powder in. The cannonball in. It'll prepare it. The cannon will rotate. A nice little tri-cannon. Grab these two handles and we can work on our aim. And then pull here to fire. Okay. We have one more. Grab a cannonball. Up in there. Pull it over. Powder. Cannonball. Primer. A new cannon. This means that if you miss, you can't just nudge it a little bit. You have to totally re-aim every time. And now we get a moving target. Cannonball. Up there. You know the cannonball drill by now. Come on, game. Not now while I'm trying to aim. No. I swear that time I am blaming the game. Which is quite nasty of me because I always suffer from at this point. That did something to that rope. Let's go out and see what it did. What did I believe it gets us to this station that needs something. We have nothing in our inventory. Back here, I believe that viewpoint only allows us to see the damage we inflicted on the little model soldiers. Obviously need something for here to open this gate. And we need something here for this. And you would think it would be something that was caused by our cannon shot. As we do anything, because I haven't opened that yet. Where did I miss the piece to get that? I've done you. Did I miss? Is there something else up in here that I missed? Oh. Yeah. This appeared out of absolute nowhere. But that looks like it goes down here. But it does not. Let's try over here. Yep, it's the right shape. See, if you just set the box on top of that slot, you'd have never noticed. You can do that. And that gives you this ring, which you then take over here, and you put on there. And now you start cranking. And then the dumbwaiter comes down, the chest tilts forward, and you have a lock puzzle. The goal here is, of course, is to get all of these. You can slide these, and you need to get these where you can get all 5 sliders away from the middle. The puzzle, of course, is how those go up. Move that over 1. Yeah, that goes down, and now we get the last thing we need. Back here, back up here, put you on here, and now start cranking you up. You find you are actually in an elevator. This elevator is going to take us up to the tower. And the end of the chapter. "24 minutes, 29 seconds. And this last chapter can be very frustrating, so I'm going to end the video here, and we'll see you for the final chapter next time.